The only thing an actor owes his public is not to bore them. Privacy is not something that I'm merely entitled to, it's an absolute prerequisite. Acting is the expression of a neurotic impulse. It's a bum's life. Quitting acting, that's the sign of maturity. Acting is the least mysterious of all crafts. Whenever we want something from somebody or when we want to hide something or pretend, we're acting. Most people do it all day long. An actor's a guy who, if you ain't talking about him, he ain't listening. Acting is survival instinct. It's not something you learn at school. An actor's job is to bring to life an author's predicament in a character's predicament. The more sensitive you are, the more certain you are to be brutalized. Develop scabs. Never evolve. Never let yourself feel anything because you always feel too much. I'm a con artist in that I'm an actor. I make you believe something is real when you know it's not, and vice versa. Acting is the expression of a neurotic impulse. It's a bum's life. Quitting acting, that's the sign of maturity. The only thing you have to offer the audience is your own personality. People will like you who never met you, people will hate you who once met you, and people will like you and hate you at the same time. With women, I've got a long bamboo pole with a leather loop on the end. I slip the loop around their necks so they can't get away or come too close, like catching snakes. An actor's a guy who, if you ain't talking about him, ain't listening. An actor is at most a poet and at least an entertainer. The truth is, you're not a star until they can spell your name in Karachi. Regret is useless in life. It's in the past. All we have is now. The only thing you're going to have to do is put up with me. Never confuse the size of your paycheck with the size of your talent. Acting is a matter of giving away secrets. Acting is the expression of a kind of person that lives in everybody, to a degree. To grasp the full significance of life is the actor's duty, to interpret it is his problem, and to express it his dedication. I don't think it's the nature of any man to be monogamous. Men are propelled by genetically ordained impulses over which they have no control to distribute their seed. I'm not a movie star like other actors in the way that I need to walk with a bodyguard. I don't mind that I'm fat. You still get the same money. The only reason I'm in Hollywood is that I don't have the moral courage to refuse the money. Acting is the least of what I do. The rest is, well, it's the rest. An actor's a guy who, if you ain't talking about him, ain't listening. The most difficult thing in the world is to reveal yourself, to express what you have to. As an actor, I mean, as a person. To survive, you've got to be morally strong. The more sensitive you are, the more certain you are to be brutalized. Develop scabs. Never evolve. Never let yourself feel anything because you always feel too much. To grasp the full significance of life is the actor's duty, to interpret it as his problem, and to express it as his dedication.